Hi everyone, I hope you guys are good. This is Sam Adam, and I'm on my way today. I'm on my way to Abbottabad. Abbottabad is one of the Pakistani cities, KPK, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. It's about 120 kilometers away to the north side of Islamabad and Rawalpindi. It's this city is a peaceful Pakistani city. You'll probably know this city by the major event occurred many years back. In this city, where Osama bin Laden was killed by American forces, you all know, you must have watched it on the social media, and obviously during the trip, I'm going to show you that place as well. The this city is actually famous for tourism due to its pleasant weather. It's a beautiful weather. When people find Pakistani people find really hot in is Lahore, Islamabad, Rawalpindi, in these areas or these cities, what they do, they will love to go towards Abbottabad to north of Pakistan. So because there's a colder and the weather is pleasant, beautiful weather. And this city, Abbottabad, got its name from the founder of the town, Major James Abbott. He founded the town in January 1853 after the invasion of Punjab. So from 1849 to April 1853, Major Abbott was the first deputy commissioner of the Zahara district. So there's the bit of history there, and I'm gonna obviously visit the bazaars, show you a bit of the. After that, I'm gonna go to the place where Osama bin Laden was killed. I'm gonna show you that place. And but till then, let's fast forward this journey to our next stop. Right, this road it goes to Abbottabad, and this is Islamabad that way. Just we're passing through, and we stopped at a restaurant here. They sell fish, grilled fish, and obviously fried fish as well. The fried one is like a 500 rupees. 500 rupees per kilo. So you're talking about £2 a kilo, £2 UK pounds, yeah, £2, and they'll make it fry. And let me show you. Let me see if he's doing anything here. Now he's cutting up, and they got restaurant. They got this one here. The chapatis are there. My fish is ready now. He's gonna fry that. Fry किधर करेंगे? इधर करेंगे. अच्छा. They're gonna fry the fish here. So 500 rupees per kilo. Not bad, man. £2 a kilo. Fish. That's cheap. You know? That's really, really cheap. Let me go outside and show you at the back. What's in the back? Okay. Wow, look at this place here, man. Peace and quiet. Ani kidhar hai? Okay. Alright, this is the place, man. Look at this place here. Nice, alright, कोई बात नहीं. वैसे वीडियो बना रहा हूँ. खाने के लिए इधर बैठ जाएंगे. हाँ, इधर बैठ जाएंगे. ठीक है. He's asking me if he's yeah, huh? लगवा दिया. हाँ. अभी वो इधर आते हैं तो हम इधर बैठ जाते हैं. Okay. He's saying that if you guys want to sit here, and we can sit here, and we can eat. We're on our way to Abbottabad. There's a barber shop there, and I bet you charges like £1 for a haircut. No pound, sorry, 50p for a haircut. Because I know it's a £1.50 in Islamabad, and on this side is cheap. Islamabad, you pay what's it called for a kilo fish. I think it's about 1,000 rupees, 900,000 rupees, and that's like £4 or £3.54, and here £2 per kilo. So you get kilo fish for a couple of quid. And that's brilliant. And you can, chapatis are very cheap, like 15-20 rupees, or naan, like that's it. So £1 of £1 UK money cash, you know, £1 is about 235 or 236 rupees. So you can imagine that for £1 you can eat, one person can eat nicely in a pound. So gari lock nahi hai. So alright, I'm gonna go and lock my car. So I'm gonna lock my car. That's it. Yeah, chairlift over there. Yeah, this food is for £2. 2 chapatis, 1 kilo fish, and some chutney sauce, and later on he's gonna bring green tea. See, they got seating area inside as well. You could actually sit here. This is like if people want to sit here, they go space outside as well. And one hall. This, I think this will be the family, or there's another one there on that corner there. Okay, that's it. We're off now to Abbottabad. haven't been to Abbottabad and you want to know what kind of Abbottabad is, and there you go. So I'm gonna go obviously today, show you a bit of Abbottabad today. This area is called Jadoon Market or Jadoon Place because it's just a road linking from one side to the other, from the main road to the other side, and loads of shops and plazas and and that's it. So it's just called Jadoon area maybe. Yeah, they call it. We're going to the Jadoons now, so I think it's this area is called Jadoon. So this road is linking from one side to the other through the main road. That's where I'm going to the main road, Jadoon area. So this I'm just showing you if someone hasn't been to Abbottabad, and you can see what Abbottabad is like. Today is 23rd March, so it's like a public holiday in Pakistan. So that's why it's a bit quiet, but it's a busy area, but the city is nice, the weather is good. People are nice. गप्पे की प्लेट देना प्लीज, एक 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 प्लेट पर इधर गाड़ी में ये बाइट कितने की है? This is the main bazaar, the main street. In like a really, inside it's quite a lot of it's quite busy area. And one thing obviously I don't really like about any bazaars, when you go there, cars are parked on the side, even there's no parking, people leave the cars there, and this is everything on that small street. So I think they should just, and now I'm passing through and the others, people left their cars, see that one, delivery boys, delivery vans and everyone coming in, motorbikes are coming through, people walking, and no one says anything to anyone, even when people are coming in wrong way, one-way system, one-way streets or anything, nobody says anything to anyone. So sometimes I get a bit pissed off. I'm thinking, guys, man, there's no parking, you shouldn't park cars. I mean, these cars, they should have just parked them outside, somewhere else, in the car parks or somewhere else, so the streets can be free for people to walk about and everything. But these are the shops, and you can see the bazaar, you can see the shops, and goods and stuff, where people sell things, is quite cheap as well. So it's nice walking through and buying small, things, and even fruit and veg is cheap. So there you go. Now if this guy just trying, I don't know what he's doing. So we're just gonna go straight. I just turned this way. I thought I'd just show you a little bit bazaar, Abbottabad's main bazaar. So we're gonna we go straight on, and then we turn left towards, and we're trying to get out from that side. Yeah, we're gonna try to get out from that side. So there you go. I hope you like the bazaar. Quite busy, innit? It's quite a busy place. Okay, we are here now. See this plot over, this is a plot of land here. This is where Osama bin Laden got killed. Okay, this was the his house here. Obviously, they demolished the house and they have taken the rubbles and everything. This and everything is gone. Just a piece of land and a plot left here. And what I was going to tell you actually, even though on the news we heard that Americans came and then just killed Osama bin Laden and they just left, but the locals, they're saying that he wasn't Osama bin Laden because they knew the guy. He was probably somebody from Afghanistan, but not Osama bin Laden, a lookalike or whatever. He had, had family there, and the thing is that this guy, the army was patrolling the area or the Abbottabad, this the whole city. They step up the security and everything, and they went to people who, like my brother-in-law, was getting married that day, so they went to their house and told them not to fire any shots because it's a tradition on weddings. People fire guns and people fireworks, and they do fireworks and everything. So everyone was told not to do fireworks and stuff like that. So they were strictly told not to do anything, and they step up their security and everything. And people were thinking, why they're doing that? They were like, it was like something was about to happen. And then they controlled the area. They didn't let anyone come in. They didn't let any media, Pakistani media, independent media to come in. And then all of a sudden, the Americans landed, done their business, and they went. So people were saying, A, he wasn't Osama bin Laden. B, why Pakistani, government and they were involved in it and said they knew what was going to happen and they cleared the path for Americans to come in and do this. And because army places are not far from here. This area is very Abbottabad. You can see, you can search on the net. It's quite like army, presence in the city, and they paved the path for Americans to come in and do that thing. And after that, they just demolished and they left nothing for evidence. And no media was invited. They called their own people or some media people to report that, and that's it. And after that, nobody talks and nobody says anything. So they wanted American narrative to go along and people to say that what Americans were saying there. And this is what happened. They, from America's point of view, that's what Pakistani government wanted people to believe that. So there you go. So why wouldn't they allow independent media or anything else? You can make your own mind. So whether he was killed by American or he was a lookalike who got killed by Americans, but the locals, I spoke to local. Obviously, nobody wants to come on camera and say this. People are scared, and they don't really want to say it. People thinking, I don't know what I could be anybody, and why I'm making video and things like that. You don't know if they don't know you. They don't want to open up to you. So, but off the camera, they did say yes. Um, that it was a look-alike, and we knew the guy. He used to go to mosque and everything, and Pakistani and Americans together they did this, and the Pakistani government obviously wanted people to believe, and they wanted to, obviously American wanted to close the chapter of Afghanistan. They wanted to withdraw their armies, so they needed to close this file basically, so they've been doing this for 20 years, over 20 years. They needed closure. So this was the closure. Pakistanis took money or whatever. You know what goes beyond the closed doors, and they might have taken money. And there's so many people talk about it, but obviously nobody was allowed to speak officially and come up and say something. Politicians stayed away from this. Media stayed away from this. They were actually told to stay away from this, and especially what actually baffled me was like army going around and telling people do not do fireworks on weddings and stuff like that. And they wanted to, they had controlled the city properly and then pave the way for the Americans to come in and do this, to do the deed, basically. So there you go. So there's so many versions of the story, but this is the one of the locals are saying this, and the other one you already know from the media, and but it's past, it's done and dusted, and if you ask me what happened, I don't really know, to be honest with you, because I've heard both sides, and I don't know. All I can say, God knows best, God knows best, but that's it basically. This is you just saw that place there, and that's where Osama Bin Laden was killed. If you come to Abbottabad, then you have to visit this place here. This is called Ilyasi Mosque, Ilyasi Mosque. It's quite a historical place, and a lot of people come here. And the best thing over here, people actually visit for the first reason is to see the mosque, and the second one is to actually eat the onion bhajis, or pakoras, what they call it here, pakoras. So let me ask this guy if he could. So there you go. Assalamu alaikum bhai. Kaise hain? Theek hai. These are pakoras. ये किस तरह है आप पकोड़े? 100 रुपए के दे दो ना। ये वाले। कितना अरसा हो गया आपको इधर इस जगह पे? हाँ हाँ। हाँ? अच्छा। दुकान का बहुत अरसा हो गया। दुकान को कितना अरसा हो गया? दुकान को कितना अरसा हो गया? 80 साल. Okay, this guy is saying that he's 80 years this shop has been running. Obviously this guy's new. They change, obviously people change, but the actual shop has been running for 80 years just by the side of the mosque. And there's a couple of restaurants here, and you guys see this guy here also, and a seating area. A lot of people can sit here and order their food. It's quite cheap. I just ordered pakoras for 100 rupees, which is less than 50p. And this guy's here also. You got nice pakoras. Assalamu alaikum. Kaise hain? Theek hai? Yeah, so there you go. Also this one here. So this is how they do it. This is how they do it. There you go. There you go. And they're very famous. I mean, best one. Obviously you go Pakistan, every place you go to, and you can get them, but these ones are special ones. I mean, they're really, people especially come for these pakoras. So I've just ordered mine from the first guy, so I'm gonna go back to him. So it's no point me taking it from him. He'll be waiting for me. So it's quite a friendly place here. People are nice, food is cheap, and the weather is beautiful. The weather is absolutely beautiful. Okay, 100 रुपए के दे दें. अच्छा, fresh आ रहे हैं. Okay, he's just getting out of fresh one for me. That's great. ये मैं अपने YouTube वीडियो के